then the iCarly theme song plays.
Yeah. I imagine that every single time I do that.
Do you really?
And anybody who's not even, well, anybody who's here right now is nobody, but anybody who would be here right now didn't even hear what I
The
did,
three,
because you
two,
don't
one.
hear the
Yeah.
countdown. I counted down before I clicked start stream. And there is no iCarly theme song, unfortunately.
Remember making a noise in time with the video game to sync?
Oh, yeah. Did you ever
It's
do
kind
that?
of no.
Like, how did you know that I did it?
It's just a thing a lot of people did.
Yeah, I used to, I would actually say 1, 2, 3, and I would do an action in the game synced up with it.
Yeah. And you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe I did do that. Kind of rings a bell.
You may have not had a reason to if you used fraps back in the day.
Well, no, I had a lot of sync issues on the Earthbound and Mario 64 videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was bad. Really bad, actually.
I don't even remember. Are those videos even still viewable?
I think they're all unlisted.
Damn. So I could still view them if I had the link.
You can watch my Sacred Stones Let's Play. That's all public.
Oh, that's true, but I don't know. That's like, honestly, I feel like that's past your prime era. Like, I don't really care much about the new Sayoshi.
Okay.
Now, maybe I should. I want to see that game in some form.
It's not a very good Let's Play.
Well, I mean, how good were you at Fire Emblem back then? Was that after you had played for a while? I don't remember.
It was a blind playthrough of Sacred Stones, so I hadn't yet beaten all the Fire Emblem games.
I see.
I was like somewhat experienced. I lost on a number of chapters, but I cut out getting back to where I was.
Hmm. Wait, you lost progress?
Like I died, or I
you
had a
died,
character,
okay.
and I reset.
And this is all recorded?
Yeah.
Damn, okay. So you're not ashamed of your mistakes. We like that. You might be a great fit for this company.
Nice.
I feel like at this point I'm stalling to see if anybody shows up who can tell me where to go, because otherwise you know exactly what I'm going to look at.
Oh,
right.
yeah, you're at the point in the game where you can go beat... No, you can't. You need to get... Okay, I won't say anything.
Okay, I mean, I don't think I have the levels that I need to beat the game.
The last thing you did was get a clone of Chrono from the fair, right?
Yeah, and then I went into the door, and these little fucking Yeti guys came out, and there was this weird cutscene. It wasn't really clear what was going on. I think that's objective truth. And then it said that they would help me.
Okay.
And I don't really know what that means. I think there was some figurative things in there, potentially.
I could probably help with that much, at least.
Well, that might not be necessary, depending on what this resource may or may not have.
Once you have the clone, use the epic to fly to the Keeper's Dome in 2300 AD and talk to the new there. You'll have one final program to execute to help you climb Death Peak and then ask you to let the new sleep. Head just north of the dome to find Death Peak. So you're supposed to go to Death Peak.
Right. It's all coming back to me because I set myself in front of Death Peak so it would be obvious in the next stream where to go. That didn't fucking work. Alright. Walk when the wind dies and hide behind trees. Wait, I tried to do this shit last time.
Oh, so you're just
remember?
skin issue?
Oh, the tree wasn't here. They spawned the trees. That's how they help you. Now it all makes sense. I thought I was going to get iron boots for this shit. That was my theory.
Clever, clever.
So I can just hide here as long as I'm exactly behind the tree. You'd think that the whole cape thing would pose a problem for Magus.
For maggot.
You said it, not me, man. I can't say that. But I was trying to hide behind the rock over here, and that just doesn't work. It needs to be a tree for some reason. I feel like the rock should be more... I thought the rock should be more effective.
Guy who is really critical of Dwayne Johnson.
It's a better joke than I was going to make. I was thinking about Pokemon typings.
Oh.
I thought of the rock first, and I'm like, that's not a good route for a joke. And then I was like, oh,
My
rock
bad.
is effective against ice, so this is really convenient. And I'm like, I'm not fucking saying that. But it's okay. You had it locked down. You had the joke ready.
Yeah.
It's good.
Well, that's what I'm here. That's what I get paid the big bucks to do.
It's true. And this just reinforces maybe I should just keep my damn mouth shut sometimes, right?
Bro.
Maybe the good joke is right around the corner.
There is demand for commentary-less gameplay videos, you know.
Are there?
Yeah.
Are people watching walkthroughs now with no commentary? Is that the new meta?
Well, people were at least 15 years ago. I don't know.
Right. I remember my first try at Let's Playing was I had no commentary, and I just made annotations, the thing you could do on YouTube videos back in the day, with
God,
my commentary. And I'm pretty sure if you were to watch those videos now, that there would just be fucking nothing on them. Because it's not a thing you can do anymore. Which is actually kind of nuts, if you think about it. That they just removed the feature, and if it was ever attached on things, it's just deleted.
Yep. No, it's insane. It's terrible.
Yeah, there's probably so many nonsensical videos at this point. These guys, I don't know what type of resistances you may or may not have. Oh, this is Magus that I used. I've already not adapted to the fact that Chrono's not in the party.
Yep.
Dude, he did so much damage.
Yeah, well, he's supposed to sort of make up for the fact that you lost Chrono.
Right. Oh, Magic Ring. That sounds like something I would want on him, too. What does the amulet do? Magic Ring. Magic plus 6. That seems pretty good. The amulet protects status. Oh, that means I can't be statused? Or that means I can't have my stats lowered?
Great question.
I mean, either way is really good.
I assume it's like a Final Fantasy ribbon where no status ailments will affect you.
Okay, I feel like that's probably the best thing.
They're
It's
usually end game items that are probably something you want to equip.
Yeah, especially on my strongest guy like this. Don't have to worry about him being confused and hitting anybody. I feel like that's pretty awesome. It looks like I should be able to jump down here, but I absolutely can't.
Awesome.
It's pretty awesome! I was thinking of that cutscene.
Yeah.
Where Shulk uses the Menando.
This is the Menando's power.
I'm sure you know the exact cutscene I'm talking about.
Wow, Shulk's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. That's the quote, you got it!
I've played the game once or twice too.
Yeah, and where are they standing when that cutscene happens? Where are they standing?
The bridge on the entrance to Colony 9.
Dude, right next to Dunvan's house. How did you know?
Played the game once or
Oh
twice.
my god. You've probably seen the cutscenes more than I have.
Very likely, yes.
Yeah, because I don't watch those on replays, really.
I watch them when I'm not even playing the game. I've seen Xenoblade cutscenes on YouTube more than I have in the game. And I always watch them when I replay the games too.
Yeah, that's freaking crazy.
I probably can recite half of that series script.
Well, then why don't you? You could be like Pro ZD when he reenacted that Peter Pan scene.
Yeah, no. I think I'll pass.
Did you know I saw Pro ZD at MagFest?
Oh, that's cool. Did you like say hi, or did you just see him?
No. See, that was the problem. Is the moment I happened to see him, he was loading his suitcase into an Uber.
Yeah,
So
that's
I was
not.
like, maybe we chill.
Yeah. Good call on that one.
It was funny though, because we were on our way out of MagFest too, and I said to my friend, like, "That's ProZD," and she's like, Matt, stop. He's just Asian, and I'm like, no, seriously, it's ProZD. Look.
He's pretty recognizable.
He is. It was definitely him. He was just way shorter than you probably imagine him to be.
Oh, is that right?
I was surprised, personally. Even with my racism allegations, he was shorter than I expected him to be. I feel like it always happens, like you see someone through a screen and it's only their torso up, you just imagine them to be as tall as the energy they exude. He exudes like a 5'8" energy, I think.
Does he?
You don't think so?
I don't know what a 5'8" energy is.
He's a guy. You know, he's a guy who plays video games. He's not like leading a cult. That would be like a 6'4" energy. Cult leader.
Oh, cult leader is tall energy.
Yeah. They're charismatic and leaderful.
So beware all tall people.
Pretty much, yeah. I think they're a plague on society. Overrated. What are we trying to do? We're trying to get into the cave? Has that been the goal of this whole thing?
Maybe you gotta reach the peak or something. Maybe it's in the cave. I don't know.
I feel like to an observer, people are probably like, why was he running in fucking circles every now and then? You may think it's because I can't focus, but actually I thought the wind was gonna blow me even on these later screens, and it never did. I didn't realize that. Oh shit.
There's only one of these late game side quests that I remember. It's really cool. But the rest, I have no idea.
Oh, so this is completely optional right now?
It's the least optional of the optional things, but it is optional.
Okay, interesting. Wait, so when you said no more Aura Whirl, you were actually... that was true?
Well, it's a dual tech with Chrono.
There's no replacement? I don't have any dual techs with Magus at all. And now I'm fucking dead. Dude, what?
I think Magus only has triple techs.
And they have to be with specific guys?
Oh man, the Chrono Wiki's down.
Really?
Yeah, hold on. Fandom's still up, I think.
They knew I was streaming.
Yeah, it has to be specific guys for triple techs. Let me see here.
Oh my god.
Magus is the only party member to not learn any dual techs.
Dark Bomb.
Does he learn triple techs?
Does it say?
Yes. Chrono learns a triple tech, and it's between himself, Luca, and Marl. It deals immense shadow damage to all targets and requires a black gemstone. Did you get that?
I have the Black Rock.
Also known as Black Rock in the SNES version. Okay. Great. Cool. So you can use it with Marl and Luca.
But Chrono's gone.
Yeah, Chrono's not part of the triple tech.
Oh, I thought you said Chrono, Marl, and Luca.
No, Magus, Marl, and Luca.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's doable.
Triple tech.
Right. I remember that... Was it Tweezig who talked about it, or Myth? Somebody mentioned that I needed the last party member and that it was using the rocks.
Yeah, he needs the rock.
I thought that there were 3 rocks that I needed.
I think the other rocks also enable other triple techs. Let me see here.
Oh, is that what it is? So they're all different ones.
Yeah, okay, so there's another triple tech actually with Magus. It's Magus, Luca, and Robo if you have the blue rock.
And there's no yellow rock? Was that all just a fantasy?
Let's see.
Maybe it's a spoiler, but at this point, I feel like there's very little left to spoil.
phone.
How do I... I'm just gonna heal. Can't I do that? It's not a... I thought that was Frog's tech.
Oh, there's
Okay.
5 rocks.
Oh, really?
And they all enable non-chrono triple techs. That's like their thing.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So the black and blue ones are for Magus. But there's a silver rock that gives you a Frog Robo Isla triple tech, a white rock that gives you a Marl Luca Isla triple tech, and then a gold rock that gives you a Frog Robo Marl triple tech.
None of those are the team that I'm using right now.
Yeah, there's no Frog Marl Magus triple tech. You're gonna have to switch it if you want to use triple.
So they knew this was the best team in the game, like the most appealing team to use, so they just tried to balance it out and give you techs on ones that weren't this team. It seems like they use just about every other combination.
So I assume you'll get those other rocks from these endgame side quests.
Right, that would make sense. The fact that I already have 2 of them is kind of wild. Oh wait, what am I... How can I attack him? He has a nose and he has a... He has the rest of the body going on. I don't like this. So lava spawn needle. I'm gonna try to read the text here because it seems like he's just fucking killing me, and I don't know if there's anything I'm doing that's triggering it. I don't really like the way this is going. Okay, it seems like maybe he only does it when I hit him. That feels like the most likely thing. Because historically in this game, when I get my shit rocked, it's because I did damage to the enemy and it's a counterattack.
I'm pretty sure this enemy is supposed to help teach you how to fight the final boss.
Really? So he's all here for the purpose of game design.
Yeah, you don't.
Wait, why are you asleep? I don't know... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It looks like magic isn't the move, maybe? What if I attack your head with a neutral attack?
I wouldn't consider any attack to my head neutral.
Yeah, I mean, I know Thanos didn't. Oh, shit.
I would consider it, you know, aggressive and painful.
Yeah, lethal. I don't know. Some people have some thick skulls, dude. Maybe you're not one of them.
No, my skull is thin and weak.
Shit. Are you kidding, dude? I think there's no worse feeling in this world than selecting a move and then immediately dying.
Dude, tell me about it. Every day of my goddamn life.
Dude,
Always select moves in time.
I mean, I'm sad to hear that. I hope you're doing okay, man. Now I understand how you feel.
Yeah.
Can we fucking... Dude, I feel like the moment I can select heal, I just get my shit fucking rocked. And I'm out of revives now? Alright. Alright, what do we say? What do we say, chat? Oh, there's apparently a weapon for Robo that I could have gotten.
On the mountain?
And there's a weapon for Frog. The Brave Sword?
Whoa, are you still using the Masamune?
I might be. I probably am. Because I think the moment I dequipped it, somebody told me to put it back on. What is this? There's also a thing called a Vedic Blade. They don't say who it's for. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of shit I missed. Maybe we go back. It doesn't really solve the issue of knowing what the hell to do in this fight, but maybe the levels will help or something. I'm just not quite sure about all this. Because I thought I only saw one thing to pick up that I missed. And I figured, oh, you know, it's probably nothing. Probably don't need it. Nothing we need, that's for sure. It's nice that I can just clear these fights with lightning, though.
Yeah, Magus is pretty awesome, isn't he?
It is. I mean, yeah, he is. My bad. Pronouns always a struggle.
You cut out, so all I heard was he is. Yeah, he is.
Okay. I said it is by mistake.
Oh, okay.
Because I was thinking it's awesome having Magus.
Right.
Didn't come out quite that way. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get to that other thing. Bless you. Damn, this early in the stream.
My bad, my bad.
Is this your earliest sneeze?
I don't know.
It's possible.
We need a super fan to get the stats on that.
It's true. Scrub every stream for the sneezes. It's always possible, though, that you muted when you sneezed one time.
Nope, never.
Nope, okay, well, more data. How the fuck do I get up here? The resource said something about getting up, and I tried to ignore it to see if it was a puzzle we could solve. But I'm not quite sure what to do here. I want to be able to go straight up from here. And that shit's not working.
Dude, Chrono Trigger really blows me away.
Yeah? Well, you might be pleased to know then that you can stand behind the trees and that won't happen.
Oh, clever.
I'm just doing what the NPCs told me. Yeah, I read the text.
That's character development.
Mm-hmm. The moment people join chat, though, it's not going to happen anymore.
Right.
I can only use my reading powers on one thing at a time. I was hanging out with Daryl this weekend, and he was telling me in person how annoying it was that I wasn't reading the text on the screen during the Elemental Palace.
Yeah, well.
And he actually pulled up my stream VOD, and he was showing our other friend. He was like, look, he's using fire attacks, or he's using ice attacks on the red enemies. And it's telling him here that they only are weak to fire. And then he used lightning. He was right, what can I say?
It goes to show how easy this game is. You made it this far. Barely able to read, not even literate.
Yeah. I grew up not reading the text in games because I couldn't. And I think I just never... Once I got the ability to read, I was like, oh, but I don't need it. And then I started playing games in Japanese. Really, my whole life has led me to this. Okay, I'm not sure of what way we can go here. I've just been pushing against random surfaces. We need to somehow get up there. If you're even watching the stream, if you even care.
I have it on my monitor.
Okay, good.
So
That's awesome. So maybe I can go up. I might have to go up and around in this area. That's all I can really think right now. Because it's not working on that screen. I think it needs to be up here somewhere, even though I didn't see it. Frog squash? Is that what that was called? Maybe we go into the tech menu, take a look. Low HP, greater damage. That's like reversal. appropriate. I feel like characters with Frog's class usually have a reversal technique. You know, your knight.
Or knight.
Yeah, knight is what I was thinking, because I think in Bravely Default they have something like that for knight. Could be wrong. Bravely Default really had a shit ton of classes.
Never made it that far, you know?
No. I think it's a pretty fun game to play. Once. I think it would be up your alley as a JRPG fan.
I've tried like 3 times.
Yeah, never
Separated
sticks.
by years. No.
Why does this tree have crab apples in it?
Crabopples?
Yeah, crabominables in it. Oh, the other one does too. It's not special. Would you call GTA an RPG?
I've never played GTA, nor have I ever watched GTA.
Okay.
So I don't think I'm the best judge.
I see. I mean, I'm in the same position. That's why I ask. There's no knowledge here.
I think... I mean, RPG is kind of vague, right?
Yeah, I
Does GTA have stats?
I don't know. I know nothing about it other than clips I've seen of people stealing cars and driving off cliffs.
I think stats would be...
If they have stats, then yeah, that would make it an RPG pretty instantly. But the reason I ask is because I was talking to a guy this weekend who was saying that he liked RPGs. And I heard JRPG. That's what I was thinking of when he said that. So I started talking about... What did I even mention? I mentioned Earthbound at one point. I mentioned Undertale.
Sure.
And he had never heard of these games. He had never heard of Undertale, which kind of blew my mind a little bit.
I mean, yeah, that's hard to believe.
I was just like, how do I even explain Undertale? But then when he had his turn in the conversation, he was like, oh, you know, I really like GTA, Red Dead Redemption. I was like, we were thinking about completely different fucking things. Yeah, because I think I had to explain Undertale first. So, first thing I thought was, let's compare it to Earthbound. If he knows Earthbound, it might be easier to explain the vibe and the type of game. He had never heard of Earthbound. So, I'm like, well, it's an RPG where you have the option to spare or kill enemies, and it influences the story. And it has a nice pixelated art style, and people really like it. I left it at that. He didn't seem like he gave a shit about hearing about anything. Alright, how do I do this? Also, are you looking up GTA stuff?
No.
Okay. Maybe I should.
I don't care about GTA.
Is GTA an RPG? It's primarily an open-world action-adventure series, not a traditional RPG.
Says action-adventure. Stop reading the AI overview, Jesus Christ.
I will stop. And don't call me Jesus Christ. He believes GTA is as much of an RPG as Skyrim, Fable, or Diablo. Please weigh your opinion. Someone just says no.
Top comment.
Any game could be an RPG. You're becoming that person for that game. That is your virtual life. I don't think that's how people use it.
No, that's real.
People are bringing in decision making as part of what identifies an RPG. Like making choices that impact Story? Yeah, I consider a game to be an RPG when you make a mistake or decision that changes the end of the game.
It's a strict definition.
Well, I'm paraphrasing. I'm skipping a lot of words. Okay. The problem is I can't read it as it is because it's a broken sentence. When a mistake or decision you make at the beginning changes the end, as well as a large collective decisions that change the outcome of the game.
Yeah, that's just a very narrow view of what an RPG is. A very, I would say, Western-centric view of what an RPG is, because JRPGs are almost universally not like that.
Well, Chrono Trigger is.
I said almost universally.
It's true. It's just funny that the game that's on the screen is a...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it really sounds like it's not, so I don't know what this fucking guy was on about. It did boggle my mind a little bit, but I thought I was the ignorant one in the situation, having never played it or really seen it. I think Red Dead Redemption, I have more of the vibe that it would be an actual RPG, though. I don't know much about that game either. Anyway, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go here. Oh, what? Wait, that's crazy. It's saying that there's a blue dot I can click that opens up a cliff. Well, I'm gonna go search around for it. I just didn't want to be wandering aimlessly forever if the answer wasn't even here. We're on a tight schedule now. We gotta finish the game this week. Not too much time left for Chrono Trigger.
That is the goal, isn't it?
Yeah. So far, it might be a little bit lofty. 32 minutes into stream, and we haven't really done anything. Okay, yeah, this is bad, because now I'm gonna have to restart the whole fucking thing. Alright. Let's not go back to this screen again, if we can help it. I'm pretty sure Magus should be blown away right now. But he wasn't. So strange. Oh, I have to be right fucking behind it. Forgot how these physics worked. The air goes around the tree, so if I'm too far behind it, it doesn't block me anymore. They really make it realistic.
It's a real-time physics engine in Chrono Trigger.
Mm-hmm. I think a lot of games could take notes on this. Alright, I guess I just run around and mash A, because I don't see a way forward, necessarily, that gets me to anything.
We're gonna spend a whole stream on this mountain, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, wait. I think that this that I was reading was perhaps for after the boss fight.
Probably.
Alright, well, we won't say no to a little bit of EXP, now will we?
That's true, you probably need it.
Yeah, it's not like we were winning the fight anyway, as things stood.
So it's no big deal, as they say.
Yeah, it's totally NBD, if you ask me. So this boss that we're about to fight, why is Magus not able to do anything? Oh, because he needs 8, and I don't have the gold stud anymore. Oh boy. Can we do water and kill them? So this guy has 4,000 HP on the head and then 10,000 on the shell. Something tells me I'm supposed to kill the head first. just what my idea is. I say we try that next time. But the biggest problem is surviving. I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that. It's not coming easy, this whole survival thing in that fight.
You have 2 healers.
Yeah, but my healing feels pretty outpaced by the damage. Especially when it won't let me select heal for whatever reason. I don't remember if my meter wasn't charged or I was put to sleep or whatever the fuck the problem was last time, but I couldn't do it. Let's make sure my PP is healed, though, before this. Could be a real problem.
PP.
It's important for when you go into battle. I'm sure you know this. Let's do mid-ether. Oh, I have shelter, actually. I should just do that. Forgot about that.
Always. That's why you buy them. They're so good.
Yeah, I didn't realize they're so cheap, dude. 10 coins at the shop or something like that. They're probably not that cheap. I don't remember how cheap they are, though.
1-hit kill or something.
Iconic line. Never forget it. It's one of the ones that really sticks with you, you know?
It really is iconic.
Can we kill with this?
Yes, we can.
Appreciate the support. Did you ever watch Bob the Builder?
Yeah, all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't take you as a Bob the Builder viewer.
I was one of those kids who was rebellious and said no can't.
No? Yeah, no, that actually tracks.
Does it?
I feel like that's how the whole stream goes.
You're Bob the Builder.
Yeah, it's like, oh, can we beat this boss? You're like, no, I think you're gonna lose.
Oh,
no, I think it's over.
No. I'm only
I heal.
realistic as well.
Mm-hmm. You're a realist. That just happens to have a lot of negativity. The world is a messed up place. I just got fucking one-shot, I feel like.
Do they have advice on how to perhaps tackle this boss?
I didn't really read that far.
Hold on. I'll deal with it. So he has strengths against lightning, shadow, water, and fire attacks.
So what? That's all of them. That's the
trick
shell.
Is to only attack the head, never the shell, unless you want to be hit by a Lavos needle. You need to avoid all techniques which attack multiple targets. Take your time and heal if necessary. So yeah, just don't use AoE, and you should be fine.
See, what's really cool is that I even said that was probably the case. And I didn't really change anything after saying that. Because I was like, he's still hitting me anyway, even when I don't hit the shell, but he wasn't using the Lavos needle, which is the thing that kills me in 2 hits. So maybe if I just... Oh, Frog Squash I can use now. No, that's gonna hit both. Leap Slash? Oh, Glacier would be nice. Wait, I didn't hit your fucking shell. Fucking asshole, did I?
I guess you did.
It was a mistake, though. I didn't mean it.
Oh, you did a lot of damage to the head with that frog attack. He only has 4,000 HP.
Yeah. No, I'm doing a good amount of damage now.
He should be good.
Yeah, his other attacks aren't nearly as powerful as the Lavos Needle. Yeah, but this red attack makes me nervous. Only does like 100, though. He should be almost dead. I think we should try to heal, though. The fucking order... I always am getting fucked up about which box is which party member, because Frog is in the middle, but he's the first position.
Yeah, I can see how that's confusing.
It's annoying.
It's a bad game, don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm glad that we can say these things without any holds barred for now.
We can speak freely here.
Okay, look at that. We got him. Actually, the head just kills the whole thing.
Easy fight. Kick arm. That's the Robo fight.
It is.
Weapon.
And it's also the thing that the guide mentioned that I read a long time ago, and I thought it was before the fight, and I wasted all that time because of it.
But it wasn't a waste, because you need the EXP.
I probably do need the EXP. And I wish that I could be joking about that. And that I could be being too hard on myself. There's no wind in this area though, right? We're good. No winds. Okay, Brave Sword is for Frog, I believe.
That's it. No wind. Throws phone. Smash a skateboard.
What?
You don't know that either?
It's familiar, but I can't place what it's supposed to be.
It's an old Vine where guy's like, he's on the phone, he's like, so no head? And then he smashes the cell phone onto the road. And then he jumps on the skateboard, breaking it in half.
That's pretty elite. I have heard So No Head separately from that. I never realized it was a Vine reference. I gotta start using that. Ooh, look at that. So that was the little dot that I could hit that opens the cave. And now I've got to go all the way fucking back. Dude, this shit sucks. I wish I conserved the gold stud because it would be amazing on Magus. That's probably the meta, is to keep the gold stud for Magus.
Well, you can't go back in time. What is this? A game of time travel?
But you don't have a time machine laying around.
No. Pretty unlikely, I would say.
Yeah. Can't even make that reference anymore. JonTron got canceled.
Is that JonTron reference?
Well, he was like, oh, unless you have a time machine. I bet you don't have any of those laying around. That one. It was pretty funny back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Mm-hmm. But now we can't separate art from artist. So what are we gonna do?
The art is the artist.
Well, you know, it's kind of debatable, right? Like, he's in the art. He's in it.
He wrote, starred in, directed.
Right, but then once he's created it, he's just a separate thing. It's a separate entity, right? Am I gonna have to clear my watch later?
Yeah. I didn't know he's still making videos. I would probably click don't recommend channel.
Yeah, I don't know if he is anymore. He might be. Oh shit, am I... Okay, this is the same enemy that I've beaten the snot out of over and over again this whole time. It's fine. But, you know, maybe I was thinking of going on a rewatch JonTron spree. You know, it's been a while. How's the guy been doing? We don't know.
I think the same as always.
Star Scythe. Oh, that's for Magus, right? Oh, that's a huge increase. The Brave Sword. Oh my god. Wait, that's not even as big of an increase as you might expect, but it has 2 times hit for magic enemies.
Magic.
I was having a lot of trouble saying it. Because if you saw how that shit was written, they wrote it MG. And the way I was going to pronounce it, because of that, would not have been PC.
Do you think magic should be spelled M-A-J-I-C-K-S? Or not the S?
Yeah,
just...
I was like, where does the S come from?
Well, in some like works. Magic is like magics.
Right, like
That's
maths.
Yeah, like maths.
Yeah,
So it's
but we
not-
can agree that that's British, and it's wrong because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it would make more sense. I think there's a lot of that in the English language, however. Lots of words are not spelled the way they should be, such as Arkansas. Hey, what's up, John? I was just lost for about 30 minutes because I was reading ahead in a guide, and I didn't realize that it was ahead. I thought it was the point that I was at, and it said I had all these fun items and strong weapons to get that I never got. So I went back searching for them just to find that it was after the boss fight that I lost to and couldn't beat. So now that I've beaten the boss, now we're getting all these fun items. That's about where it stands. How are things going with you? Been playing any fun video games? You know, John actually visited me this past weekend. Was it this past weekend? Or was it the weekend before? Oh, no, it was the weekend before.
This past weekend was like a day.
Yeah, I
and
was
2
like,
days
that feels too recent. No. The weekend before. And we played Mario Sunshine, where each of us was holding half the controller.
Oh man,
It was a lot of fun.
does sound like fun. We gotta do something like that when you come over.
Yeah, we could. It's only an in-person activity. Yeah, if you can imagine. So I had a prediction of what would be the hardest thing to do in the game. We were doing any percent, so just imagine.
Sunshine is hard with that control scheme.
It is. There were a lot of things I was worried about, and I actually found that I was wrong on a lot of them, but there was one level that gave us a run for our money. I thought we wouldn't finish the game before he had to leave. What level do you think it is?
Well, any percent. So it's the first 7 missions of every level.
Yeah, so no watermelon, no balloons.
I
A
mean,
lot of the hard ones are out of there.
Sandbird probably, right?
Yeah, that's what we thought. That was one of the ones that we thought. That
But
one
it
was not
wasn't
too
too
bad. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one
then-
was okay. Took a couple tries, few tries. But there was one that I feel like we were at it for... Was it over an hour we were attempting that shit? Yeah, John was on the sticks. He was good on the sticks.
What was it? It wasn't cleaning up Serena Beach or the Manta Ray, was it?
No. It's one I'll say that you would expect to be hard if you mentalize it, but it didn't come to mind immediately.
Jeez. What? I mean, this is giving away a lot, but what level was it?
It was Noki Bay.
Noki Bay.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not going the right way, am I? Motherfucker.
it wasn't the boss under the water, was it?
No, I thought you would guess that when I said Noki Bay.
Yeah.
It wasn't. That one wasn't as bad as I would have thought either.
Was it getting through the wall in time before it resets?
No, that one wasn't too bad either. I don't think we even had that problem when we played it.
Okay. I'm trying to think of the Noki Bay. Oh, the Noki Bay secret level?
Yeah. It was the Noki Bay shell secret.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
That shit was fucked up, dude. So getting into the level was difficult on its own.
Right.
Of getting up the tightropes and everything.
Yeah.
But then even once we got that down, that secret level itself has so many trials and tribulations.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the hardest in the game.
It is. So many spinning platforms and crazy specific wall jump angles and shit. And you gotta do it all in a row. It's a pretty long level. But yeah, even Chuckster wasn't that hard, because as long as you line up the dialogue the right way.
No, I can't imagine that's too much more difficult in that control scheme.
Yeah. But yeah, I really thought Shell Secret would be the end for us. Because we ended up quitting it and going back. Because also we were game overing, so we had to get there multiple times.
Oh, man.
It was really obnoxious. That's true, too. Yeah, we found there was one of the nails that you could pound to get a 1-up. And we died trying to ground pound the nail a handful of times.
That's crazy.
It's hard.
There probably is like a really convoluted setup you can do with, what was that program that lets you control someone else's computer?
Parsec?
Yeah, there's probably a convoluted setup you can do with Parsec. And you like unbind keys or just use a trust system.
Yeah.
To do that sort of thing. But whatever latency exists would make it even harder.
Yeah, I think delay would be kind of catastrophic. There were a lot of game time moment decisions happening.
You know, there's multiplayer in Final Fantasy VI where all it does is it makes certain... You just can only control the menu of like whatever characters.
What, like each person is assigned a character?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
It's
cool.
like such an interesting way to add multiplayer to a JRPG.
Yeah, I feel like Persona could have benefited from that.
It objectively, like, it only makes things more difficult.
Right, but you can have a group Persona sesh. Isn't that fun? Doesn't that sound fun?
Yeah.
Because back in the day, the characters just controlled themselves with AI. If I can say that.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to use the ether. Right. Magus just fucking... He goes through MP like it's water. I don't like it. Oh yeah, John, you weren't even here for the... You don't even know who Magus is. And I feel like it's a spoiler to even say.
Well, you don't go to a stream for a game if you care about being spoiled.
That's true, I suppose. I wonder if anybody would be popping in, being like, oh, I never saw Chrono Trigger, and I want to see what the game looks like, and they happen to join this specific stream.
That'd be surprising to me.
Honestly, if I saw that Magus was a party member, I feel like that's not as big of a spoiler as knowing the backstory of who he is. Like, I would care way, 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 way more about having the backstory spoiled than knowing that he's joining the party.
Yeah, that's fair.
What Magnus? Magus? Okay. You might want to try again, John. He is a warlock. Can we call him that? What is he really? Is he like a vampire? What is he supposed to be?
I mean, I don't know what Chrono Trigger's exact term is. Let's see what the wiki says.
Nah, because anybody can use magic. Sorcerer? Oh, I just had to do this. I should have fucking saved. I don't like this at all, dude. Alright, let's leap slash.
They don't actually say.
Dude! I wanted to heal. Oh my god, heal, do something. Cure? It's cure that heals? I need Frog to group heal real fast. Because I have not saved in a decent amount of time here.
Light heal.
Dude, light heal is such a shit move.
It's so vital.
I mean, it's good to have any healing, but that shit, you only have your one heal, and I feel like a lot of the time you need it to trigger now, and it goes through the whole animation and shit, and it never makes it in time. You ever have that?
No, I'm better than that.
You can't be good enough to be that fast. It doesn't influence how fast you can be.
No, I'm just better.
Wait, did this work? 1336.
I win.
You think an anime reference is gonna slip through my detective senses?
Every other reference seems to.
Well, not that one. I know that that's... I know that's, JJK.
Is it? I thought it was Chainsaw.
It is JJK!
Oh.
Dude, let's fucking go! Am I the
Well,
anime guy?
You're a bigger weeb than I am, that's for sure.
Whoa! It's
Kind of embarrassing for
Gojo. Gojo says it. Look at that. That's probably my first anime W. How does it feel? Oh, it feels great. Thanks for asking. You know, I cosplayed JJK.
What?
Did you know that?
I didn't.
I
Have you ever read or watched it?
Nope. The reason I did it is because my friend group was all doing JJK. There was a Nanami, a Toji, and whatever the guy is with the painted symbols on his face.
I don't know anything about JJK.
God damn it. Well, the three of them were doing it, so I had to pick a character, and I decided to do one that would be easy for me. So I was Haibara.
Should I look this up? How do you even spell it?
I'm gonna look it up so I can show it. This is Haibara. And you may notice that he has brown hair and is wearing wearing just a jacket and a white shirt.
That's
So
a pretty easy character to cosplay.
Yep.
I guess.
And I went on Amazon and I bought it for $50. It turns
$50?
out this character is on screen for only a few minutes in flashbacks.
Oh my god.
So that was kind of the whole bit, is we would go around in our group and people would be like, I love your JJK cosplay, I love your Nanami, and I'd be like, whoa, what about me?
Damn.
And they're like, oh, you're the guy that Nanami's upset about. Oh, shit, what is his name? Nobody had the name. Nobody could get the name.
Wow.
But apparently the jacket is iconic. Apparently that's recognizable to people.
Yeah.
Apparently they don't all have this same type of jacket on the uniform. But the cosplay was pretty cool. The only thing is, the shirt, for some reason, it was a kind of weird shirt. Despite just being a white shirt, how could they possibly fuck it up? My nipples were so visible through the shirt.
That's just because it was a cheap shirt.
It was weird.
Why didn't you just wear? Do you not have a white shirt?
I did.
So why didn't
But
you
this
just
one
wear it?
came with the cosplay, so I gotta wear it.
That's insane.
But luckily, the jacket perfectly covered. It went right over.
Okay.
Wonderful. They accounted for it. But yeah, that was my first time ever cosplaying. Was pretty cool. Never seen the show, though.
Yeah, nor am I. Nor do I have any interest in seeing it.
John, of course I picked the most basic character. I wasn't trying to drop a bag. $50 apparently was a ripoff. My cosplayer friends were like, that is insane that you spent $50 on that.
It is insane.
It's like buying a Halloween costume. That's how I saw it. Those shits are like $70 sometimes to dress you up as a Kraft mac and cheese box. Not that I've done that before, but I've looked into it.
I'm trying to remember the last time I dressed up for Halloween.
Dude, they fucking push you. It looks so easy. It looks like I'm fucking it up, but they push you down.
I believe you.
I'm going in the wrong door. This is the wrong door. This is the wrong door. I've just gotta lock in, dude. I can't deal with this area anymore. If the pacing of this game is any good, if it's worth anything, then this area is over after this next section. A lot is riding on this. I'm at my wit's end with this game. Okay, I will be careful to... Dude, I swear... Like, what am I supposed to do?
Is it genuinely just a skill issue?
I think the game is fucked up. Dude, I was playing this game at MagFest. I'll openly shit on this game. It was an indie game in the indie game area. And it was a rhythm game where you're milking a cow. And the
Like
four buttons... What?
Rhythm and Fever.
Yeah, it looked like a Rhythm Heaven minigame, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is that actually a Rhythm Heaven game, doing that?
I mean, it just sounds like it.
Okay, well... I never played it, so I don't know. But it actually sounds very possible now that you mention it. But the four buttons mapped to the different nipples. Is that what they call them for a cow?
I mean, the whole thing's an udder.
Yeah, the whole thing's the udder, but what do you call the individual things that you squeeze?
Yeah, I don't know now that you mention it.
Also, John, the objective right now is we have to beat the final boss. And we're doing a bunch of side quests to power us up before we do that. So I'm very close to the end of the game, by the way. But, the four buttons map to the different things, but it didn't quite line up unless you turned the controller at an angle. It was kind of a weird perspective in the first place, which bothered me. But I swear to God, dude, the music did not line up with this shit. The way it worked was a cup would slide in, and you had to fill the cup by squeezing the udder to get the liquid out, and you had to hold it until the cup filled, and then let go, and then the cup would slide away, like you were serving orders.
Right.
And I think I missed every single one. And the music playing in my ears, I feel like was just fucking me up.
Was this an indie game?
Yes. I was getting pissed, but then Mellow Mouse fucking played it, and she was just hitting them all.
Oh, so it's just.
And I'm like, what the fuck? How are you doing this? The music doesn't line up. And she's like, oh, well, I'm just like looking at the cups. And I'm like, that's not the fucking point. It's a rhythm game.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you.
But dude, there was a couple behind us watching me play, and they saw me with fucking every single one. I was like, guys, I swear to God, it doesn't line up. And I wish I got to stay and see them play. But I have a feeling that it probably went a little bit better for them.
So even you think it was a skill issue?
I don't know what... I feel like I might have been focused on the wrong beats of the song or something. Because it was one of those songs where they have the basic melody, but in the background they have these like drum beats. And I wasn't sure which ones to be listening to.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh my God. I couldn't move up.
Yeah, I guess you have to go north. instead of south.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a rock in the middle of that section, and you went below it. You should go above it.
So I can't get around it from below. I have to go above.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
It looked like that, but I saw a similar rock, I thought, in a different area, and I could just walk over it. Maybe I'm mistaken.
You are.
No, it's just not... Even here, it's not letting me go up. There's something about... It's... Oh, I have to press B to get up. This is so scary. I just gotta edge my way up, that's all. No! Oh, I was right there! I keep going up that way. I don't know why. It's never been that way.
You're kind of embarrassing, to be real.
It's okay. It's just you, me, and John here. It's okay. We're fine.
I feel like
it's
this reflects badly on myself, even though I'm not the one making the mistake.
You don't have half the controller. It's fine. This is no reflection on you. You are safe. Oh my god. So stressful. Because it feels like they take away my ability to go up, and then they give it back at a moment's notice. Oh, okay. John, I don't know, you won't believe me if I try to explain this to you, but that whole section, there was wind blowing me down, and if I fell off, I was gonna have to restart, like you saw me do probably 10 times. But there's something pushing down on me. It was like wind pushing down, so I couldn't move up most of the time, but then when I could move up, it was slower than my normal movement speed, and it would kind of turn on and off whether I could move up. Hopefully that answers your question. Because that is how it works. That's probably the best way I could explain it, is there's wind that sometimes acts more strongly on me, and it didn't feel like there was much of an indication of it. I just had to react. Kind of a lot to ask of me. Vedic Blade. I feel like I need a new bow. That's what I would like the most. Maybe we heal? Oh, no, I needed MP heal. That's why I came in here. That's fine. Okay. Damn, these ads are really plaguing me, dude. Why did I get affiliate, huh? What was it all for? A few cents every stream?
Yeah, you might actually end up losing.
My god.
Growth.
Mello, I thought you were streaming. What's up? How's it going? Happy to have you. I just was talking about the cow udder rhythm game that we played that I couldn't fucking hit a single thing on. You remember this? I'm sure you remember this. Yeah.
Matthew was saying how good you did and how bad he did.
Yeah, I was saying how you made it look like I was just bad at the game, but I swear it was the game's fault. There's no way you love that game. Are you going to buy the game? If you really love it, you'd buy the game, right? No, it wasn't easy. I don't know what you're talking about. The visuals made no sense. The music made no sense. Why are we milking a cow? The buttons don't line up with the udder. Yeah, it was a demo that made me realize that I don't want to buy the game. Not very businesslike of them. Rhythm Heaven, that's a good comparison. Didn't even think about that. Wait, am I back where we started?
There's a new Rhythm Heaven coming out this year on Switch 1.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know about this. I've never played Rhythm Heaven in my life, but I know that the guys are going to be in Smash.
That and Tomodachi Life, the new one, both coming out on Switch 1. They were like the last two big Switch 1 announcements.
So Switch 1 is
Both coming
dead
out
now?
this year. Once those games come out.
Switch 1 is over party.
It's not a party. Oh, that was Switch 2.
Oh, that's true, you don't.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to play the new Fire Emblem. It's very sad.
What the heck? I keep forgetting. I'm at the point now, because originally I was like, oh, nobody has a Switch 2, because it was impossible to get.
Right.
But now it's at the point where everybody who wants to have the Switch 2 that has the capability to get a Switch 2 has one, like they're more available. So now I'm thinking like, oh, everybody probably has the Switch 2, but it's still fucking expensive, so a lot of people still don't.
You're one of two people I know who bought the Switch 2, and everyone else, all my friends are from the Fire Emblem community. None of us are able to play the new Fire Emblem game when it comes out, because none of us can afford a Switch 2.
That's fucking crazy. I mean, it's sad. That's what I
sucks.
mean by that. Because Fire Emblem is not much of a console seller as a game, I would think.
No, it's like Xenoblade level sales.
Yeah, I mean, it would suck to have to drop $600 to play Fire Emblem.
Yeah, it's only Switch 2.
But you can just find other means to play it, right?
Nope, not for Switch 2 games.
Really?
Doesn't exist.
But there'll be a fast turnaround, probably.
Nope. By all accounts, it seems impossible.
Really?
There's no PS5 emulation either.
Is that true? Even at this point?
They've been getting better at security.
Wait, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's only Switch 2, John.
Hell,
That's
even
kinda
PS4
wild.
emulation is only recently getting, like, okay.
Two Glacier here. That is insane to me. I thought that it was always a cat and mouse game, but the cat was always winning.
I mean, by all accounts, we just got kind of lucky with the Switch 1.
Right, now that guy's gonna have his wages garnered for life.
Garnished.
It kind of works, right?
No.
His wages are being gathered, accumulated by somebody else.
That's not the term.
It's kind of the same thing, though, right? Is what I meant. I'm not decorating food.
Seize money, especially part of a person's salary. Seems like a pretty spot-on definition to me.
It's not coming up for me. Oh shit. I feel like what I said passes, though. Passes the test. Am I right, chat? Yeah, I don't think I would change anything. Oh, I pushed the shell and then I get on top of the shell? Oh, I have to push it over here, though. Wait, now what the fuck do I do? Oh, I can just press A and I climb. It's that simple. What is the memory cap? Yeah, John, it's okay. If you aren't gonna support me in this, then it's okay. You don't need to say anything. But anybody who is on my side, definitely feel free to speak up. Anyway, this cap, the memory cap, it prevents lock. Ooh. Would be good for a burglar. Right? It's actually, it lowers everybody's stats, though. John, I would appreciate anybody on my side, because according to Google, between you and me, according to Google, I was straight wrong. Like, I just didn't say the right word. So if you want to be on the side of that, then I would appreciate it. What is this? Am I gonna fight Red?
Yeah, you're at the top of Mount Silver.
It looks like it. She's praying? With the Chrono trigger? Oh, that's probably important, John, for you to know. There's an item called the Chrono trigger that we have now. Also, Chrono's dead. Another little plot development. What the hell's happening here? So now we don't have an item called the Chrono trigger. Slight revision. Well, the MC... Yeah, that would be an accurate way to say it. The MC was Chrono Trigger. But now he is not anymore. The rest of the party was still there, spectating enough where we know what we're meant to do. We still have to beat the guy. The big Lavos guy who causes the apocalypse. So our mission is still clear. We just don't have our main guy that I've been dumping all my stat buffs into for the whole game. Do gotta give it to this game, though, that killing the main character, like, even to this day, I can't think of another game that does that.
I can.
Spoilers!
That I can think of another game that does that.
That means it's a game you've played.
Yeah. Play a lot of games.
I can think of another game that toys with that concept.
I know one that actually does it.
Well, that's kind of wild. Wait, what the hell is this? This is a reenactment, a replica of the scene, in fact, of Chrono being killed. Yeah, this is it. We were fighting Lavos, and he got fucking evaporated by an amulet or something. What even killed him? I don't even remember what killed him. But yes, he is dead, apparently. I was in denial, just like you. A couple streams ago. Last stream? Was that last stream?
Yeah.
Crazy. The hell is this? Yeah, I don't think Chrono's still alive. Marl is a fucking idiot. It's okay, she's still grieving. What is this? Oh, it's a Christmas tree! Look at that! The Chrono trigger revives Chrono. So we get him back. See, I was gonna say, it's weird that there was a gap on the party screen. There's enough space for all the guys.
So that's why you had to get the clone.
What? Wait, how was the clone?
The spirit went into the clone's body.
Oh, is that what it was that happens?
Yeah.
I didn't realize we still had the clone with us. I thought we just used it. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned this now, John, because I think I have to revise my statement.
Yeah. That's why this is the least optional of the optional side quests. Because, you know, you kind of want Chrono in your party.
Well, now I wish I didn't put my fucking magic tabs into Magus.
It is still true that none of Magus's triple techs involve Chrono, though.
Interesting. So I'm not supposed to use him.
Well, that's not true.
I was at the point, because I was in denial for so long that he would actually be dead. Because we lost all our fucking equipment too. Like, that's fucking crazy. There's a fucking gap on the party screen. It's fucking crazy. But they waited right until the point where I had accepted it. I was like, yeah, he's dead. That's it. This game's breaking new ground. And then they fucking revive him. I didn't believe that he was being revived. I didn't believe it.
In the game I'm talking about, he doesn't get revived.
Okay, spoilers. I don't even know what game you could be talking about. But now I'm afraid.
It's not that much of a spoiler for the game, to be honest. It's sort of like a selling point.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is this a game I've played?
No.
Okay. I was like, am I like totally missing something
But
here?
you know the character. The character is in a game you've played.
Oh. That just makes me think it's Project Cross Zone 2.
No.
Okay. Well, that's kind of wild.
The character talks about dying in the game you've played. You know who it is, technically. Not that you probably paid attention.
Oh. About Resident Evil?
Resident Evil.
I don't think Lucian's played Resident Evil.
I have not. It's not up my alley.
I feel like Chrono has to be back in the party. He's the guy. But then what team comp? Because I want to use Magus because he's epic.
It's a shame because Magus and Chrono don't have any dual techs together. Or triple techs. They're kind of anti-synergy.
Yeah, it's like they were never meant to exist in the same party.
Yeah, Magus is like, well, if you don't get the Chrono side quest done, you got Magus. But if you do, you can just ignore Chrono anyway.
Oh, wow. But yeah, look at this. Now the party screen is full. Would you look at that?
Hooray!
Who would have saw it coming? Would have seen it coming.
You'll never see it coming.
Wow. Well, I have to think about my team comp. Because Magus with the triple tech seems kind of insane. But then I would have to run a team comp that even has that be possible. So, were Frog, Isla, and Magus a team comp?
Let me double check. Text. Chrono. Whoa, no. It auto-filled. It wanted to, don't you hate?
Yeah, I turned off the autofill settings on my browser.
Okay, you need either Magus Maro Luca or Magus Luca Robo. So, you need Magus and Luca and then either Maro or Robo.
Oh, but I need Frog! There's no Frog one?
Not with Magus, no. There are frog triple attacks,
With the
both
rock?
with, both with and without. Yeah, well, there's two rock frog triple attacks. There's a frog robo Isla silver rock triple attack, and then a frog robo marl golden rock triple attack. Then he also has triple attacks. There's a Chrono Marl Frog triple attack.
Chrono Marl Frog?
Yeah, there's a triple attack for them.
Oh. Well, let's do that then. I think that's for the best.
It's a combination attack with Cleave, Ice 2, and Aerial Strike. Strikes one enemy with an icy blade.
Okay. I mean, that sounds like it would be pretty strong.
Might as well give it a shot.
Well, that was fucking crazy that just happened.
That you got Chrono back?
Yeah. I mean, I thought from when we got the clone that was going to happen, but then it didn't happen, so I kind of just forgot about it. I didn't think about the soul going into the clone being a possibility.
It happens sometimes.
I
I feel like I've
suppose...
seen it somewhere else too, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
I feel like I have too. Strangely. But yeah, I don't know where. It might have even been in a movie that I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. We got Chrono back. Now, where should I be going? Because it looks like now I could just fight Lavos.
Yeah, now you have the real optional side quests, and you should do them all, really. You should probably just follow the strategy wiki in order.
Yeah. So it's saying I should do Isla's side quest. That gives me the silver rock. That's pretty cool.
These side quests are like, they're important for building up the characters and completing whatnot.
Right, building the lore. Awareness of the lore.
Yeah.
Right.
The heart
Yeah.
and soul of the party.
Of
It's like doing
course.
the hearts of Xenoblade 1 or all those end-game character-specific side quests in Tales of Berseria, your favorite game.
Dude, I love Tales of Berseria, famously.
Berseria.
Berseria?
Yeah.
I just love to turn B's into V's, famously as well.
The opposite of a Japanese thing to do.
Really, it's the same letter. Right? Can we be honest about that? We were talking about G's and J's earlier. B's and V's are the same letter.
That's what Japan thinks.
And C and S, same letter sometimes. And when it's not an S, it's a K. Okay, we go to the ruins of Laruba Village. You can rename your characters. That's allowed?
I forgot that you can name your characters in the first place.
Damn. Maybe I should give Frog his actual name.
Games used to do that before voice acting. You can name, like, Cloud and all of them in the original Final Fantasy VII, but you can't in the remake because it's all voice acted.
Oh, interesting. I never even thought that Cloud could be nameable.
Yeah, I mean, he's just no-name Gee.
Armor I was bragging about was the ruby armor. Wait, don't we have the ruby armor? Or it was the ruby vest, wasn't it? That's different. So... What? Wait, what is this saying? I feel like I skipped ahead and I'm missing context. You compete for a Poyozo doll, a clone, and a cat. And then... Oh, this is all just festival shit? Oh, no, okay, it's saying the quests are activated by talking to them here at the end of time. Well, that makes it quite easy, doesn't it?
Yeah. Maybe you should focus on the ones you want in your main party first then, so that they're like... in case they get any good stuff from it.
Yeah, it could be nice.
Maybe we should do frogs first. I don't know, maybe it's hard though.
Do I have to sub him out? I might just do them in the order that I'm told to.
The guide.
Isla go. Wait, it didn't tell me. Okay, let's sub out Marl, I guess. Is it gonna tell me anything? No, it didn't tell me jack shit. So I think I may have misread or read incorrect parts of the document. Because what the fuck just happened? Each clone will show... What the hell? If you talk to any character whose side quest hasn't been completed, they'll inform you of it. But Chrono is in my party and they're not saying shit to me. Or did she say something indicating that... I don't think she said shit. She just said, oh, can I come with you? And I said yes, and then it brought me to a menu, and then... nothing happens. Okay, well... then maybe I go to Isla's time first. You got whacked because you're weak. What the fuck? What a douchebag.
Capital D.
I'll say. Alright, we'll go to Isla's time and see if we can do anything with that. It sounds like we can just go there and there's magically something to do. Or perhaps not magically, because magic doesn't exist yet, am I right?
That's not true. Oh, wait. That is true.
Well, I'm still bringing magic here regardless.
Yeah, so therefore it exists.
Yeah, just not natively. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't be using the word native here. Don't want to offend anyone.
That's crazy.
What is this? 10 of each. Oh, I just happened to have it.
Oh. Maybe you were told to by, probably Myth.
Yeah, I think Myth told me to grind back when we first came here, so I just had some on hand.
How convenient.
It is very convenient. So now we have ruby armor that we can put on 2 of them. We could grind a little bit more.
A lot against lavas.
Probably does. 80% resist on fire.
Yeah, oh man. If you can get the final one, it's probably hype, you know?
Yeah, I think I'll do that a little bit. We have to go up into the forest here. Hunting range. Probably won't take that much longer. I need 10 of each, it said. Of petal, fang, horn, feather. So I need petals and horns. And these enemies are fucking early game shit. This is so bright. Was the map this bright before, or is Flux just off? I think Flux might just be off. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
What?
I had the fucking guide over the screen the whole time. Why did nobody tell me?
I thought you were still looking at it. I didn't know.
Damn. Well, all I did was get the ruby vests armor. So it's okay. You guys didn't miss much. We're fine.
My secret's out that I've been
Guide was hype.
transmog hunting for my goblin again.
How's that going?
Going great. I got so many cool outfits on right now.
That's awesome.
You
You
would
can't
think
make the
so.
goblin look better, though.
Why so many?
Because it doesn't look good, and I'm gonna be honest about it. Why? I thought the guy showed up here during the rain.
Wow, you remember that?
Yeah, I do. I remember that he would show up, and I would try to chase after him, and by the time I got to him, it wouldn't be raining, so he would be gone. And I'm pretty sure he drops a lot of the shit that we need. Also, John, you were really watching... you were watching long enough to take in the guide. And you didn't want it gone? Once the game started moving in the background? It's like, I don't know if I even prefer... Like, I feel like part of me wishes that I was yelled at for that. I need to be disciplined. You were trying to read along? Well, I hope we're all on the same page now. It looks like we're just gonna be questing, doing everybody's quests.
I've got a quest and...
And what's that?
When are you gonna beat those goddamn yet?
Working on it, man. I want to be done just as much as you do, if not more. I'm the one playing it, after all. But I've got my eyes on Hollow Knight. I'm thinking about it right now. My mouth is watering, in fact.
You're hyped for it?
A little bit. Game
I
is
think you're
fucking
gonna get
huge.
so mad.
I will. Absolutely.
You're gonna get so mad.
But
Ooh.
I invite new games with open arms, and if I get mad, then maybe we'll have to cross the bridge when we get to it. I'm just, like, so my headcanon of what I would want to do is to play both Hollow Knight and Silksong, but I think after getting through the slog of Hollow Knight, it'll probably be a slog that I'm not going to want to play Silksong.
Yeah, it might be a lot altogether.
It will. I'll have to space it out. But I'm going to start with Hollow Knight. I don't care what all these people say about, oh, they're not even that similar. You can play them in either order. Shut the fuck up. I'm playing Hollow Knight first. It came out first. It shows me the world. The world building is important, supposedly. Oh, I got a lot of fucking drops from that. That was crazy. Do I... Oh my god. Open the items. I need petals. I need 5 petals. I'm not getting a lot of petals. It feels like they're never dropping petals, ever. Let's, get out of here. It feels like I need to reset the area to spawn the guy. Because he just wasn't spawning, ever. But something tells me these little lizard frogs aren't going to drop petals. They don't seem like they have it in them. I feel like Frog must feel kind of fucked up doing this, though. They look a little bit like him. Yeah, they drop everything but petals. I haven't gotten a single petal this whole time. So what enemies do drop them? Do these guys? These little desert demons. These are like the Mario RPG bugs in the desert. That's what they remind me of. Okay, they did drop petals. Alright, well, let's farm these guys then. I think that might be the way. And they were over here, right? But I'm gonna have to reset the area again. This is all just... I'm glad I didn't have to grind for 2 of them. Thankful for that. Alright, it's down here somewhere. There's supposed to be a guy here. I'm not fucking crazy, right? Is it dependent on progression? Like, does he only spawn when I'm here for the first time? That's all I can think of. Did you hear, Lucian, that K-pop Demon Hunters almost won the Grammy, but then they didn't?
What'd they lose to?
Apparently Billie Eilish.
Oh.
People are mad about it. Because Golden defined 2025 in some people's eyes, and it didn't win.
I think I may have heard that song on New Year's on TV.
Golden or Billie Eilish?
Golden.
I see. Wait, so you think you haven't heard Golden, potentially?
Maybe.
That would be fucking insane. I feel like that song is everywhere. It's like all over my social media, anything that I log into.
Really?
Yeah, I think they know that it rage baits me, and that's why. I do think it would frustrate me if Golden won Song of the Year, despite being so closely ripped off of a song from, was it 2023? Like, we're gonna have to give the award to Ive. But it's okay, we just got around the whole issue, because they didn't win anyway.
Yeah, it said the GOAT Billie Eilish won.
Right. Mrs. whispers into the microphone herself.
I don't know if I've heard any Billie Eilish songs either.
I've only heard Bad Guy and this other one that I don't remember the name of. It was like... Does she have like a Birds of a Feather song or some shit?
Beats me, man.
I don't know. I don't know much about her. But I used to talk my shit about how all of her songs are just her whispering into the microphone, because that's the case in Bad Guy, and it was the only song I knew, and I just like to make people mad. People get so riled up over it. But there was this other song that I heard that I didn't know was Billie Eilish, and I didn't even know it was an American-ass artist, because I found it through some K-pop context. I don't remember how, but I stumbled upon a lyric video of it. I think going off of recommended shit from a K-pop music video, so I assumed it was also K-pop, bless you. And then I think that's why I was in the headspace where I even thought to like it. And then I realized retroactively, oh shit.
So if you knew it
American.
wasn't Korean from the get-go, yeah.
I would have never fucking given it the time of day. Not racist, just based. Alright, I don't have enough of the shit yet. I need one more petal. Just one more. I promise I'll be done after that. It really goes to show I grinded way more than I needed to last time. And it would have been way faster doing it now, but I'm also thankful that I don't have to. I guess this area was always this bright. Flux is just not on for some reason, but I'm happy because if it does turn on, my computer's probably lagging for 5 straight minutes, and I don't want to have to deal with that right now.
Does it really do that?
Yeah, there's been some weird issue with when Flux is supposed to be on, but it's not, my computer will go into ultra laggy mode. You'd think I have a virus.
Jeez.
And then once Flux
Sounds like it's
kicks
you.
on, it's normal again.
A virus called Flux.
It might be. I'm sure if I Google Flux virus that somebody's posted on Reddit about it.
Flux is pretty old, eh?
Is it?
I mean, I remember using it quite a long time ago. I haven't used it in many, many years.
Yeah, I think it is just a feature built into things now.
Oh, really?
Supposedly, because whenever I've mentioned it, people are like, what the fuck is that? And then I explain it, and they're like, oh, you mean blue light filter.
I mean, that's what it is.
It is, yeah. But apparently, it's just a feature on things now.
Interesting.
I know it's a thing on my phone.
I'm sure it's probably a thing on my phone, too, if I went looking for it.
Yeah, I keep it enabled on my phone at all times in a very slight variation.
I like to look at the colors of things properly.
Yeah, I mean, it can be nice if you appreciate the arts. But if I'm doom scrolling, I don't really want to feed into that with bright colors. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot he does the all but one of your health thing.
You thought you were outmatched.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember him doing 200 fucking damage to me when I was last here. It's because he didn't. Mathematically, it's not possible. But I think that's all I need. I didn't actually need to fight him. But that experience was not actually that pathetic. Remember when 1,000 was a decent chunk kind of recently? Alright. Ruby armor. We got the third one. So
Nice.
let's equip that right now.
Now you're set to take down Lavos.
Hope so, man. I think that's only step one of many. The next thing is Luca's side quest. There's a... Wait, this was supposed to give me the silver rock. Oh. I have to go to the ruins of Laruba Village. Well, I didn't do that. But where the hell is that shit? It's not here. That's the Mystic MTS. It's not the cave in the middle of this shit, is it? Am I gonna have to go through a freaking dungeon to do this? Surely it looks like a teepee, and they just call it that. Frog can heal everybody, right? It's just so much easier to mash this. I know that it was suboptimal because two of them were fully healed. I know, but it's that or go into Marl's menu. Have to navigate through all that shit. It's just not worth it. I can heal for free here. Oh, is it up here? Laruba Ruins. Here it is. And there's just somebody here. Oh, the new. He'll change Frog's name. I don't want you to, though. Is that all you do? Oh, no. You just unprompted mentioned the silver rock. Okay, that's cool. No, that's awesome. Alright, so that's it. For Isla, I don't see anything else of value that we get. So Luca's side quest would be next. There's a very special stone that can shine its light on each generation from the distant past to the far future. It's the Sunstone, apparently, from what I can gather. Who's to say?
So I'm guessing that probably has a different name in this version. Probably either the white, silver, or golden stone. Probably the golden one.
Well, it probably is the golden rock, but I think they do call it the Sunstone in conversation, because that's been mentioned before.
Is that right?
And they say the Sunstone turns into the Moonstone.
Remember that from the City of Zeal.
Yeah, it was in the Magic Kingdom. I remember. So we can just go here. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to fight a boss?
Oh my god.
With 12,000 health?
That's not unprecedented, right?
And oh, would you look at that? A red enemy that absorbs fire. Curious. Wouldn't we say?
I guess it's not a hard and fast rule.
He's not weak to ice, though, or water, or anything of the sort, which I think is kind of fucked up. Where is this, though? 2,300. Wait, this quest crosses all time periods? Oh, fuck this. Well, okay, this one, I guess, explains everything. I was wondering if there was a topic page for that. There isn't, so I don't think I missed anything here. I got everything I came for. 2,300 AD in the Sun Palace. Oh, right. I remember seeing that, and I was told to stay the fuck away from it. Until later.
Oh, now it's later?
I think now is later enough, as late as it can be.
Pretty much.
Let's
Unless you got a
get
new
back.
game possibility.
I really hope that's not the case. This 12,000 HP makes me uncomfortable, though. I won't lie about it. 2,300 AD. There we go. Wait, so what is this? Oh, okay, never mind. I was wondering, like, I thought that we, for some reason, couldn't get to the apocalypse future anymore. It wouldn't make any sense, but this is the... I thought the number was way higher than 2,300. Okay, so the Sun Palace... Wasn't it, like, top right or something? Oh, it's that the island at the bottom? Shh, that's what I said. Thought it was up somewhere. Is this it? Genodome. What's this all about? Have I been here? Do I need Robo? Have I been here?
Don't ask me, man. You think I watch your streams?
Wait a minute. Dude!
What?
I think I started a quest.
Oh, the RoboQuest?
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be able to save.
Oh, because the stream's ending soon, is that why?
I mean, just in case I die, too. What if this is a boss fight? I haven't saved in a bit.
You can't go back in time.
I
The moral
actually...
of the stream.
I actually can't. What am I supposed to do? Dude, I'm terrified. I'm not allowed to die now.
It's okay. It's not like you die to regular enemies at all.
Yeah, but what if it's regular enemies into a boss fight at the end and it's a whole fucking gauntlet? I don't know what to expect here.
When did you last save?
I genuinely don't know. I think it would have had to have been...
You didn't save after grinding for this third ruby vest?
I don't think so.
Okay, I can just... Well, just don't die.
I mean, we have to try our best. I'm just gonna spam Luminaire and hope that it can kill every single thing. It's doing a fair amount of damage here. I just wish they would put a goddamn save point. I didn't come in here I literally went in here because it said Geno, and I got curious. That's it.
That's just how RPGs are.
God, dude.
My goodness. sneezy day today.
I am so scared of what's to come. Chrono, please. Chrono, please. Oh wait, Chrono's in the middle? He's on the right? Dude, what the hell is going on? You're telling me Chrono is third? Look at where the bitch is standing.
Whoa.
Sorry. Look at where the fucker is standing. Oh my god. I just... like, I keep adding enemies, and luckily Luminaire can just end them all. And I have effectively infinite PPs with the gold stud.
You're kind of owning.
I mean, yeah, but I'm afraid still. I have fear in my heart. Not bad for humans. Can you find your way to me? Can I please fucking save? Yes, there is a save point in a room accessible via elevator. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, AI overview. It's an excellent place to grind, but don't beat it until you've gotten all the levels you want, because it's permanently inaccessible afterwards. Yeah, but how do I say... They make it sound like it's so comfortable you can just keep doing it over and over, but I feel like you want to save at a certain point.
Now, because it's so easy.
Oh, the enemies have a lightning weakness, so that was the thing to do. I just happened to pick it because it's Chrono's thing and it activated first. Okay. So I can just continue. And there should be a save point. It says there are multiple rooms here. What's this? Enter the dust chute. It's literally not mentioned a single fucking time on the wiki page. What is the dust chute?
Shit.
What?
that was my link.
Oh. It's not bad. I feel like once you told me it made sense, but I never would have guessed.
Yeah.
What is this? Use the waste chute to return to the entrance room. The exit door is unlocked, while the door to the conveyor belt is locked. Oh, okay, so I can go out to save.
Oh.
So let's do that, because I am not bargaining for this right now.
It is also 12:01.
Yeah, we'll have to be back for this regardless at some point. I'm going to set myself up for the Sun Palace. It seems like this is going to be the most tedious of the quests, given that it's the only one that requires going to all the different time periods. Now, what the hell was that? What's this one? This is the Sun Palace. Okay, well, we'll save right here, which means tomorrow me will be super aware of what to do next, right? We're standing right in front of it. How could we make it any more obvious than this? Right?
It worked out this time.
Yeah. No, I'm great at predicting my future actions and understanding of things. And I don't need any help to beat the rest of the game. I think I'll be fine without a guide. I won't need a guide.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly not covering the gameplay, because that would be bad. Well, I think that was a necessary stream. We had a pretty big plot point that I wasn't expecting at this point, that Chrono is now back with us. Wow, would you look at that? The clone was actually used to revive him, but not in the way that we would have thought. Kind of crazy.
Sounds so hype.
So rude, John. John's like, I actually love when the gameplay is covered up and I can't see what you're doing. Makes the stream way more enjoyable. Well, I do have a feedback box on the Twitch page.
Do you really?
I do, and it has one message from Jackson that says, be better at Pokemon.
Right, that's fair.
Fair suggestion. I tried to implement it. What was I going to do without EVs, though, right?
Yeah.
We got to get the run back on the Nuzlocke.
God.
Gonna have to grind. It's okay. You don't have to be there. It just has to be between me and God.
Oh, so off stream.
And the stream. Well, I think that's it for me tonight. Made a lot of progress, right? We got through that snowy mountain. We beat that shell enemy twice. And now we're just down to the last few quests before the end of the game. It's gonna be super awesome. Fighting Labo soon. Be there.
Yep, definitely gonna end it on Wednesday.
I really hope so. Yeah, good night, John. Thanks for coming to the stream. Thanks to everybody else in chat. Whether you messaged or not, I appreciate you being here, supporting the stream, joining me on this adventure. Lucian, you have any final words?
Not today.
All right. Good night, chat.